Okay, let's get the stream started by booting up the Skyrim. There it goes. Now, yes, the stream is late by about 13 minutes. Why is it late? Well, I'll do that after the mic check. Mic check. Yep, mic check's fine. But the reason it's late is Windows was doing Windows things. Basically, it decided it just wanted to do a load of random updates to things I never use, as it does. I mean, it's better than doing it midstream, I guess, but it was hogging the disk pretty bad, as it does, because it hogs all of the disk. You know, it's a really bad design that Windows has been doing, where it just instead of giving priority to what's already running, oh no! It gives priority to, must update random shit, oh! Phone link, never once used that, but must update it and it must take priority. And it's like, Windows, please. Oh, wrong character. That was, you're not meant to see that. That was from my other characters. Now we are in Little Vivek. I'm trying to remember why we were in Little Vivek, but we're in Little Vivek. I think it was just turning in Moon, like finishing Moon and Star. I think that was it. You know, it was one of those things that was like, yeah, Windows is just doing Windows things, that's why I'm late. And here I thought I was going to be half an hour early, because it did its usual on-boot Windows crap. You know, do what I normally do before stream, and then it was like, oh, 15 minutes of stream, and it decides, nope, more Windows shit must be done. And it was like, you've already just done it, and then it does it even more. Because Windows, just, please. But that's the reason why I'm late. It's only, it's within reason of these streams being late, to be fair. Ooh, it's taking a long time to load, but then again, Windows does hardcore Windows shit. Bloody hell, Shulk is so hench normally. She's so dainty in comparison to everyone.
Something you need, traveler.
Yeah, I mean, look at Shulk next to Quimby. Shulk is actually, Quimby is quite dainty.
Something you need, traveler.
Right, I can't take your soul, so, ooh, the Invocation of Azura. Shulk is going to, quote-unquote, borrow this book. She's not sure she needs it for museums, so Shulk's taking it. Sigilla Planteo. Right, we needed to go to Lake Ilanalta, didn't we? Oh yeah, we also need to get rid of this. But Lake Ilanalta's in the way, so we're already at Fort Ilanalta, or whatever it is, on Lake Ilanalta. So, we're already here, so we might as well. I just set up this chat viewer so it can add bits in screen, so I can see all the relevant information. Right, we must find our way into this fort touched by water but not consumed by it. Bonk. Take your meat, take your legs, take your clothes. Take it all. Except your shell. We leave that behind. Ilanalta's Deep, that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure it used to be Fort Ilanalta or something, but Ilanalta's Deep as it became deep in the lake. That's a concerning sign. Quimby. I'm trying to loot this thing, and then there you are, pushing me out the way. Or hyper roll. I just want to grab this book before someone pushes me out of the way. Is that too hard? We must look at journal fishermen's. A decent capture fish is getting out of the convoy. We're at a good spot soon. I don't think we'll survive the next winter. So I'm travelling further south towards Lake Ilanalta. Folks say it's cursed. Old Imperial fort just sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories. There's the people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the old ways of the sunken fort and steal little children from the mother's cribs. No amount of coins can convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I'm following the right river. I want to point out that Vanilla is no villages nearby. Deviants, protect me! I hope the stories ain't true. Don't ask why that turned from, I don't know what that turned into. But technically the only nearby village would be Riverwood. and Falkreath. There's nothing nearby. Therefore, little Vivek telling them stories of it being haunted makes more sense. Say, I don't
see that every day.
No, the fort is flooding. York will now do short walk. And getting the bow out. Yes, this is actually a quick way of moving around in stealth. Is for some reason, I don't know why, but swapping to a bow and then going into third person does seem to do wonders, actually making like you walk so much faster. Oh no, it's a skeleton. You know, what kind of unit of weight is a skeleton? Is it heavy? Is it like a ton of bones? Is it a metric ton? Is it an imperial ton? Who knows? It's a skeleton. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Necromancers! No, he's going to raise the dead! Of his mate, who was actually the high level one. So he's better than Necromancer than he was living. It's only a skelly. They are kind of embarrassing. Ooh, yeah. Skellies are kind of embarrassing. I don't know if we've established this many times before. Eggs are worth taking, because guess what eggs are? Alchemy! No, please, anything but alchemy. Fine, we'll sneak through the fort. Shock will do the shock. Look. You know, avoiding all water like the plague, because Shulk is a good, decent walker, but swimmer. And is apparently a bad sneaker. Ooh. Yeah, extreme destruction is worth taking, I guess. Ooh, ancient Nord prayer. I might have to start banning ancient Nord arrows, they're too common. This is my problem with Skyrim archery, is you just get way too many arrows of low grades, like way too more than you could ever use. I mean, I guess it's technically better than Oblivion. Oh, I'm bad at stealth today. I used to be a necromancer like you, then I took an arrow in the... Oh, he's dead. You know, I used to be a necromancer like you, then I took an arrow in the knee, but I didn't even have time to finish the joke. Oh yeah, I reset my lockpicking. That won't come back to bite me in the arse. Wiggle. Oh, there's no one in here. Oh no. Your call to steal. How really... Was that really worth locking? Like, really? Is this worth locking? I lock my bedchamber so no one can come in here and see me sleep. Oh god, they're fighting again. And I think Freya has won, and I'm not even going to bother watching it. Okay, I am. Oh, you know, Quimby might actually win. I was wrong. Quimby's actually won something. I don't know which attack it is that she does that does like a fuck ton of damage, but one of them does a fuck ton of damage. And I'll be fighting for the rest of the time. Heat card. Ooh. Wait, a bandit? What's that doing in here? Now this time, Shulk will actually manage the stealthy stealth thing. She says, as she then fails miserably. While those two idiots fight... Ooh, money! Everyone knows that Dosh is the most important part of Shulk's life. Ooh, Madness Orb, even better. Maybe I might actually get that set of Madness Armor after all. Shulk is doing a sneaky thing. Sneaky is not very good, but she's doing it. Ooh, another locked door. What's behind door number 2? Is it going to be utter garbage? Garlic weave. I'm taking alchemy. Better than the last one. Like, arguably in monetary value it was worth, but in skill gain value it was much higher. Okay. Just in case you somehow glitched your way up here. I love how it's got a doorbell. Just in case you somehow figured out your way up here. Right, we must go into Malaran, was it, that we were looking for? Moldaran? Moldy arse? I don't know. don't know. We're doing Azura's bidding again.
We can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen would be no great waste.
Yes, he'll do.
They're nice, aren't they? I mean, this is a cult of necromancers. But he's no Manimarco. He can't make himself live long. The doors of oblivion. We all had the doors of oblivion, I mean... We'd shut the jaws of oblivion. Yeah. We've been doing that for a long time. Since the PS3 days. Really? The room with arguably the best booty in it was the one that wasn't even locked. You gotta love Skyrim logic with its locked crap, don't you? Moving along. Except this one. No, oh no, unholstering the bow does it too. I used to be an elf like you, then I took an arrow in the dick. Oh no, he's a necromancer and he lived. Oh, Quimby got in the way. Oh no, this... I mean, I know it has no eyes, but that's blind. Be free, little civilians. Ow. Why am I even unlocking it? There's no one in here. Oh, skill gain, of course. And not just because I'm stubborn and don't want to admit it's beaten me. Here we go. Wiggle, wiggle. Why are we even opening these? Like, why? There's no one in them. I mean, there's Skelly in this one. No, I'm not just doing this because Skelly. Actually, no, I lie. I am doing this one solely because Skelly. Not even a lootable Skelly. That's just disappointing. What about this one? Nothing. It's good luck picking experience. That's what I'm calling it. Good luck picking experience. Wiggle, wiggle. Why are adept locks easier to unlock than apprentice locks? Why? Also, someone shat the bed. I mean, I think they realised what was happening to him as his neck. It wasn't even locked. That feels like a goof. No, that isn't a cell. It's a door cupboard. We don't lock it. It's where we keep the fresh hay. Wait, that is a store cupboard and not a cell. Right, one more cell. Oh yeah, the ones without lights on their locks are unlocked, so clearly there is a theme. Oh, I could have put my light on, but we don't want to do that for sneaky reasons. Oh, hello, Malaram. Goodbye, Malaram. Oh no! It's the Skellies! They're rising from the dead! They're returning to the dead. Yes, ew, iron arrow, ew. We won't use... We have got a fuck ton of good arrows, so we'll start with the dark arrows. Like, seriously, why do I have like 500 almost iron arrows? I don't even want it. I'm gonna leave it there. I got stuck in the skillet when they normally bounce off. Oh, hello. Oh, that was a Master Necromancer. I thought that was Malaran. Well, I thought this looked like the final shrine. Can you blame me? I thought this was the final shrine. It is not. I'm just gonna do a mic check there. Paranoia. I thought that was Malaran. No, that's fine. For some reason, I just had a paranoid moment. Don't ask. Oh dear. Oh, that's Malaran. That's Malaran. He decomposed fast. The Black Star, an achievement of magic over Daedra by Malin Varen, Master Enchanter. Some scoffed, some scorned at the very notion of experimenting on a Daedric artifact. I have succeeded where the ignorant and superstitious audacious would not even dare to try. The Black Star, my achievement over the Daedric Lord Azura, a re-envisioning, a remastering of the ultimate soul gem. It shall become the vessel of my immortality. I could have just become a lich, but I didn't know how to do that. Ignore that. Final proof that mortals can live as indefinitely as the denizens of oblivion. Again, you could have just become a lich, mate. The visions, the voices that Azora has sent to taunt me. While some called me mad, I know the truth. Knew the truth. Nothing can be held sacred in the pursuit of advancing the very nature of magic itself. Let the Daedra send their foul images into my mind. They have given me the burning desire and unrelenting discipline to shut out all influence, all morality. Oh no, he doesn't have any more pages. My disciples and I have built a new site, free of the prying eyes of those primitive minds in Winterhold. Fort Ilinalta. We have been conducting a few minor experiments before our exile, some of which led to the disruption of the island, but a few enchantments have kept the ruins intact, and beneath the waters of Lake Ilinalta has been the perfect place for the final phase of the Black Star. Right, we have finished reading. I'm sure he sounds nothing like that, but I'm sure he's got a generic Skyrim voice. Well, we'll take that back to Aranea, purify it. I mean, do we really want to trust Nelkar? I want to point out, do we trust Nelkar? And the answer is no. We have hit Lake Ilinalta in the traditional, your map marker be fucked. Oh look, half moon mill. Sure, yes, I did turn my music back on. Yes, Barbus, let's get rid of... I know exactly what my next task is. The nearest shore... Shore cat... It's him, I'll shot him! And then we can pop to what? We're not... We are not going... I've forgot another stone of fucking Berenzia in... Wait, so 1, 2... Where's the third one? The Guardian Mau... I mean, we'll obviously have to come to this clump, but we're getting rid of Barbas first. Oh yeah, it was Pride Spy Manor. Right, so I know what all 3 stones of Berenzia are. Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it? We don't have to worry about the stones of Berenzia. That's good. Zoom, zoom. Swim, swim. Or quill swim. Look at that little short go. He looks like home in the water, and yet we all know that she is not. You know, she is a waterborne creature that is useless in the water. Glub 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 glub. Ah yes. Oh, so that's where fresh milk comes from. Should I tell the others? No. I think that's a secret best left alone. Right, we have left this side, and we will now head. Well, we don't have to head towards Falk Reef, so that's the way into Little Vivek. And we go down this way towards Riverwood. Or past our house, probably, and then to Riverwood. No, if we go to Riverwood, we've gone too far north. You must head to Helgen, or Helgen, or however they want to call it. The living hell where this adventure begins for most people. Unless you've got an alternate start. It's no use. You're coming with me. No use. I told you, it's no use, you. Your silver is coming with me. Oh no! 1 wolf was slaughtered. That didn't take long, considering we started in a dungeon. Oh, the bandits are assaulting my camp again. My house is under attack again. Like, seriously. It must be a prime target. Right, we'll take... Ugh, high braces. Ew. What was going on at the bottom of my house? What is going on near my houses? Hey, this is my house! Get away! You could ask politely and Shulk would let you stay here. Or you could try and invade and Shulk will kill you horribly. My housecarl did a wonderfully crap job. You're supposed to protect my house.
Let's see you put up a fight.
You're dual wielded, they can do some serious damage. Oh wait, no, she did kill Bugs. She did better than expected though. Bugs are quite strong and did half damage to the Chief, so did better than expected. I thought that was just a regular bandit. If it was a regular bandit, that would have been embarrassing, because like even guards can take them out, and we all know how useless the guards of Skyrim are. These ain't no Imperial guards, that's for sure. They aren't the might of the Imperial Legion. Seriously, do not pick on the guards in Oblivion are actually very strong enemies. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, but I said the line without even knowing the outcome. This is why I didn't get werewolf, because I want to suffer. I want to suffer diseases because I think it's a really neat mechanic.
Watch it.
Which, unfortunately, Fallout 4 only does in survival mode, which really is annoying, because survival mode is just full of tedium. Like, having to eat and sleep is bad enough, but having removing the ability to use fucking saves, you know, that is sadistic on the developer's part. Like, I can't... Especially given the world-renowned stability of Bethesda games, and just, like, the fact that sometimes you do just need to be able to save at a whim. You know, oh, you want to end your session? Oh, there's no bedrolls around. Oh, fuck you then. You know, it's like, that just felt like an unnecessary step. I mean, the eating and drinking was bad enough, and sleeping, but it was the fact that you had to also sleep to save was particularly bad. And I think Skyrim survival mode creation club thing, which I don't even bother to have installed, I just delete it. Because I don't want it activating by accident, and it's not a feature I care for or need to exist. It's just micromanagement mode. If I want to do a life simulator, I'll play one that's actually like designed as a life simulator, aka Sims. And my Sims of choice is Sims 3. Other Sims are available. There is Sims 4. If you want something that's more focused on the sim, then Sims 4 is probably better, but have fun getting any content for that without paying a fortune, because, yeah, EA. They've always been bad at it, but Sims 4 is like they split what was normally like multiple DLC, like one DLC, or, sorry, expansion pack, into about 15 micro DLC. It's ridiculous. You know, it really is ridiculous. But, again, it's... I mean, Sims 2 you would only play if you're actually nostalgic for it, like I am. Like, yeah, I grew up like... That was like one of the first PC games I ever played was Sims 2. Never played Sims 1 on PC. I played Sims 1 on console before getting Sims 2. Oh, I think I also played Sims Busting Out and Sims 2 on console before playing it on PC. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, we're going into the Sims discussion now. But, oh, if you thought any game had horrible save times, and you haven't played Sims 2 on PS2, you're in for a shock. The save times for that were multiple minutes long. They were long. Excessively long. Like, Sims 1 save files are about the same size. And guess what? The Sims on saved faster, and was a much more primitive and worse running game. Seriously, that Sims 1 console was weird. It wasn't bad. It was difficult. It was weirdly hard. Like, your motives, your needs disappeared quick. They really did plummet. But one of the fun things about it was that it wasn't just the story mode, but it was the multiplayer. That was weirdly, one of the few multiplayer games we owned as a kid. It was nice to have. Because it was a game you could play with your sibling. But it was one of those things that's like, you could control 2 Sims at once out of a family of 4, which would actually allow for a lot of customization. Even if every time the lights went on or off, the game chugged hard. It really did hit like 1 frame per second while the lights were turning on. It was kind of amazing how it ran. Busting Out was based on the same engine, used a lot of the same assets, and just was much better balanced and much better. Like, you could actually like learn skills without having to like constantly replenish your needs, because Sims 1 was brutal. Busting Out did fix it. And again, it had the 2-player, but you weren't probably going to do that as much, because that was one thing I didn't find as good with Busting Out, is the story mode was much better, but the free play was not very good. You only had 3 lots, and free play pretty much existed to make husband. That's pretty much all it existed for. Or wife. I mean, if you want... Basically, it was to make your spouse for the story mode. That was the sole reason you kind of would use the free play mode. It wasn't as good. Well, Sims 1, you could make a whole little town, and because everyone was age-locked, it wasn't as weird as Sims 2 on PC, where your family was the only one that aged. Specifically, your active lot. So when you sent it, if you did what you could do and send a teen to uni the day it became a teen, it could be an adult by the time it obviously turned into a young adult, because that was the university state. But then it would. Why is it glowing green? I think they put a... That looks like the Dwemer light effect. I think they put the wrong light on that. I think it gives it an otherworldly burning of something it shouldn't be. Look, but... Oh yeah, I've already looted all of this. Why am I still looking around? But... It was really weird. But then Sims 2 console had a different innovation. You could control your Sims the traditional way by being the hand of God pointing them where to go, or you could just possess the Sim and become the Sim, and run around as the Sim. Direct control. That was a really fun innovation for console Sims, because it meant you could be the Sim, effectively. It was really fun, and again, it still had a 2-player. It was a really fun thing, and I feel like Sims 2 console doesn't really get a fair look because PC gaming was becoming much more normal then. And of course, those load times are horrific. They really are. The save times in particular are horrific. I think the load times actually weren't too bad. But how long it took to save? Oh god. And I seem to recall, and another thing I liked about the Sims 2 console is, your meals, yes, they always looked like the traditional Sims meatloaf, but because for some reason that was the default meal model for Sims. But you could make your own little recipes, and I seem to remember, like, if you basically put oil on anything, Sims would be sick. They were uniquely strange creatures, like they... Oh, wow. Now, Barbus, you, where am I going in Haymar? Oh yeah, it's down here. But, it was nice that you can make your own things, and some of the weirdest combinations worked. Like, I seem to remember peanut butter broccoli on rye. Don't ask. The most weird, wrong sandwich idea you could possibly think of actually was a pretty good meal that filled Sims up. They ate quickly and was actually surprisingly good. Or did it have banana, broccoli, and rye? Yes, I think it was PBBR. Because it was peanut butter, banana, and broccoli and rye. It was a weird combination, but it worked. Yeah, we just... and if you put any oil on it, the Sims were just sick. I still don't know what the oil was for. It was for, like, specific things. I don't know. We never did... we were dumb kids. We never figured it out. Yeah, why am I even thinking this is the dungeon I haven't already cleared through and blitzed through? But yeah, that's Sims on console memories. There won't be on PS2 Sims, because by that point, PC Sims have come into our lives and Sims 2 was a thing. We are back to the sign of Todd Howard. Hello, Todd Howard.
Ah, you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid.
We're back. I'll fulfill your end of the bargain.
Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give away.
No, it really doesn't. The weapon is shit.
I suppose
It's pretty, but it's shit.
persuaded to let you keep it, but only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
I'm petty and spiteful, but not that petty and spiteful. You would like to keep this axe.
And I could absorb the spirit of poor dead Barbas. He'd still be reunited with me. And I'm sure Barbas doesn't want me to have that axe. He'd want it this way.
I don't think that's the
The
case.
choice is yours, friend. We're all counting on you to make the right decision. Put him out of our misery.
Well, I think I let Barbas live last time, so...
Oh, wait a second. There's another option here.
In listening, I think they want to keep the axe.
Axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
How can you talk and bark at the same time? No, Shulk doesn't use axes, so... Yeah, Shulk doesn't use big axes, so... Hey, you've been thinking it over. Here, have you? Oh, am I not allowed to get rid of the axe? Oh.
Oh, wait a second. There's the axe is. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited,
Oh,
the mask of
I know the problem!
Clavicus will be yours.
I know the problem. I don't have the axe. I don't have it. Well, I actually don't have the axe. Because guess what? The museum ate it.
Oh, wait a second. There's another option.
Yeah, well, because it is... Yeah, and because it's not technically the quest item... Right. Oh, God. Oh, dear. This... I say, why does Legacy let you take... It doesn't even... Yep. And that, with that, Barbas was dead. And now, Shulk removes the axe. He did. Are we done here?
Absolutely. Now I can reabsorb his body and return to full power, all without having to listen to his whining.
No, take know how it works.
Oh, he'll be back in a century or two. But think of the fun I can have till then.
Oh, I think you've got that wrong.
And don't worry about poor old Barbas. After all, he really should have picked a better friend.
Only because I couldn't give the thing in... What? I don't think Barbas is meant... didn't think Barbas was meant to reappear if you killed him. Well, right, we're just gonna get the mask. And we'll just put the mask in the player. And item 7778E41. There we go. Mask of Clavicus Ugly is back. Right, and now we've lost Barbas. Thank fuck. That it checks specifically for the quest item axe is a bit weird. You know, it's that specific reference. It doesn't just look for, oh, you have the axe. You have the rueful axe. No, it specifically asks for that one. But the killing Barbas effect only cares about using the rueful axe. Which presumably means it's keyword located? Like, it probably is looking... I mean, it could just be looking for... The killing of Barbas could be looking for something as simple as it's looking for type battle axe. And type is Daedric artifact. It's a troll! And a second troll! We don't want the crossbreeding. That would be a disaster. I mean... You skip armored first food. We don't want the frost troll and the ice trolls becoming one. That would be a really bad idea. Then we would have the really frost. Then we'd have the complete cold resistance troll, which is immune to cold. Completely. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want troll immunities. Right, we've got witch camp to deal with. Ooh. Oh no, sorry, hags. I got it wrong. They are distinct. Well, did I just witness her run into her own explosion and die? I mean, you're not killing me, I'm killing myself! Boom. I do love when stupid shit happens. That's one of the things I like about Skyrim, is you never know what kind of stupid, dumb, impossibly strange crap happens. Twins, potion of your disease, because I contracted brain rot. Can't be having that. I'm too old for that. Eleven feathers. Or she's old. Right, Chuck will go this way. That's this line of... Very neat line of... Ow. Very neat line of grass. Look, you... Ooh, a Nordic druid. Which I'm pretty sure was one that... only used on the... like, Destruction Mastery, I think it was. Ooh, Khajiit Banditis. Khajiit Banditis must die. Dork now has magical power. Yeah, why did I take iron arrows? Yeah, why did I take a tankard? I was trying to take the coin purse. There are things that I will drop, and tankards are one of them. E for tankard. E for tankard, I said. T. E for tankard. And I will also drop these skulls. And these spoons. Oh no, I keep spoons for spoons of money. That's tankard there. You know I don't pick that up. Oh yeah, we also got to get Horrid's Warhorn. But we are leaving down the safe way. We're going down the stairs. Dork has some sense, not much, but some. Oh look, a Riverwood, a soldier. So we gotta go to White Run. We're gonna go to Warhorn. Actually, I was gonna go. I'm not sure if I made a replica Warhorn already. So 7166649E. Look at Riverwood, isn't it a lovely little town? And yes, I think I goofed and didn't get all the houses. But one will pop into existence, I'm pretty sure of it. So what I think I missed is the ones over here. Yeah, I missed the ones over... Oh no, I didn't. There it is. It is there. I didn't get a bridge because the bridges are in multiple segments. I'm actually surprised how close to Riverwood it spawns. Oh well. Dork's just going to fall down the mountain. This is fine. I do like some of Etak's towns. You know, I do like them. That it's just a shame that Etak never got finished. And to be fair, I do prefer some of... like, Riverwood I think was done very well. Dawnstar I think was done very well. I'm not quite so much a fan of Morefall. You know, it came after I downloaded it, and I wasn't so much of a fan of that one. And not just because I've got my own Morefall, but it started going a bit too far again, like old Etak did. Old Etak would consistently go too far, and it started looking really out of place. Well, new Etak didn't do that for a while, and then it started doing it again. Ooh, a bunny. Bunny's slaughtered statistic goes up. Oh look, wolf slaughter statistic goes up. 2 wolves are slaughtered, 3 wolves are slaughtered. It is a good day. So Skyrim belongs to the wolves. Not to the Nord, the wolves. The wolves really control Skyrim.
Hold. Now.
The Nords just think they do. I'll put an axe away. Yes, she make guards nervous. Because those idiot boots.
Yeah.
Right, we are going to go past the beam. We are going past the beam. Oh, past all these logs that have been chopped down. Into the town of Whitrun. You can sell Shork's beam because she looted herself a path. Ah, yes, good.
There's a nip in the air.
I have eats to
Honest
sell.
pay for honest work.
I have patatas to
Honest
sell.
pay for honest work.
I have cabbage to
Honest
sell.
pay for honest work.
That is a lot of cabbage. And not very much money. I do want to point out, like, selling fruit, you know, picking your vegetables and fruit. Well, it's not even fruit, it's only vegetables in Skyrim. It's not even particularly worth your time or effort. You know, they are probably better. I mean, vanilla, there is no reason to pick this shit up at all. It is genuinely worthless, and it is genuine. Because it has no. Unless you've got survival mode, food has no value in Skyrim. Unless you're. There's that one cooked meal, and that's about it that actually has any purpose.
Hold. Now.
Ooh, sandwich. Ooh, sandwich. Guards, are you here? Right, we are entering White Run, where the shit runs white. That's why it's called White Run, right? It's where the runs are white. Oh, there's a guard. I was gonna say, it's a bit... Oh, it's like, weirdly deserted. Right, I'm going to make some madness. I'm going to give in to the madness and make some madness. So I'm going to make some... You know, make some aqua ore. Always make the weather metal. Oh crap. Okay, that's all I... Right, now how much madness ore do we actually have? We got enough to make anything. It's under database? Technically. Yeah, it's technically under database, isn't it? Yeah, so I got... Oh, very much we need gold brand for. Is it? Oh no, it's not. So it's not. Maybe it's under ebony. That's amber's under ebony. We got enough amber to make some amber shirts, but we don't want amber. We want madness. There it is, madness. It's under ebony. I love the way the madness weapons look. They look really nice. Mace, not so much, but it's still a decent looking mace. It's better than the Dragonbone mace. I mean, that's like a very low bar. I say I really like the look of the madness weapons. They do really look good. So we want madness. Oh no, do madness armor? Where the fuck is madness armor? Is it under Misk? Yes. Madness and Amber armor is under Misk, right. We got... I mean, we got dark arrows. We might as well make some more dark arrows. Ah yes, we need some Indoral armor apparently, won't we? Ah yes, we got enough madness ingots for just the chest piece. Or do we make the booties and gauntlets first? I would say make the booties and gauntlets first, and then we know what we're working towards. Right, we're going to check the shop, see if they've got any madness. Because it would be nice to have some more madness in our life, wouldn't it? Sure, we'll wait. Sleep on your doorstep until morning and see. I mean, we're in Whiterun anyway, we might as well... Ow. The short booties need upgrading. Right. War Maidens is now opened? It's 10 o'clock, it should be open. I'll talk to your soldier first, give him a chance to get to the shop, because everyone in Whiterun has to actually physically waddle there, they don't live in it.
I hope the wilds claim you one of these days.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been
Wait,
patient, but
Jock, who's you
still
what?
owe me.
I bring you drugs! Okay, how much will you?
The money, really? I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you were. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give
You know what you did with it?
right out to give it to your fiance. Don't you even remember where you left him? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you.
What wrong was this drunken bender? Ever been she trapped?
Ah, of course. How much have you got?
Well, I've got.
Very good. Be sure to bring any more.
I don't care about a ring.
to me.
She didn't even give you the money for the ring.
Decided to go through with it then. You couldn't have forgotten about your fiance. You spoke of her so glowingly.
And yet you said him earlier.
Much about Morningscar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations.
Okay. You mentioned trading caravans?
Yeah, it's got to be tough. Worst thing is,
Why not?
reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turned to smuggle. A few bad apples spoiled a bunch. You know how it.
How do you know the
Same as
Khajiitis?
everyone else? They're the catfolk of way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got
It does
tropical
sound
forests and
awful.
Dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
We are going to just go inside Bellafor's General Goods and see if he's got any madness.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Got any madness, mate?
Things- Take a look.
Madness, madness, madness. We're looking for goat horns and glass. I'll take goat horns and glass. Also, always take ebony. And straw as well. Always take building materials when you see them. No madness, or I'm disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised. Why do I have so many ammo? Oh, vigilance, yes. A lot of them die. They have a habit of that. No, it goes on a display somewhere. Why did I pick up a crappy outfit? Ew. This is after I went to the museums, I think. Yeah. We want this. Anything enchanted can go. Generic jewelry can always go in the cell bin. That's what it's for. And Bellafor is broke.
Do come back.
Here, he must have been hard on the city's merchants.
Oh, no, not at all.
His greased hair.
Simply locked the doors, hid beneath my counter, and prayed to the divines that my life would be spared and my shop wouldn't burn to the ground. Other than that, everything was business as usual. Now, do you have any other painfully obvious things to say?
What brings you back in Skyrim?
Obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable
Such a sarky man.
Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions
Then why did you come here?
leveled at me on a regular basis.
Oh, it's business.
Interesting, to say the least. On the one hand, supplies are hard, but on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need.
Yeah, you're cheap git. We get it.
Accept 'em.
Right, to Whiterun. Now we must talk to the blacksmith and see if they've got any madness ore. She likes me enough to harvest a trip that for free. Right. Ooh, flowers. Flowers. What? Whiterun's a good source of flour. Not that kind of flour, this kind of flour. Yo, you got any
You're some
any madness?
finest weapons and armor.
Any madness ore? You got some interesting ores. I mean, moonstone, refined moon. Well, I'll take the moonstone ore. Oh, You need to read the Stormcloak in
Not a
charge.
great deal, no. But I do less business than I used to. The Stormcloaks don't like buying from anyone that
But isn't
Ulfberth
Ulfberth an Ord?
If I wasn't married to Ulfberth, I'd be out of business.
Just have him be the shop front. You don't need to
Don't
know.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yes, I am checking inside the shop because it's 2 different vendor inventories. That's the interesting
I don't
part.
claim to be the best
Welcome.
blacksmith.
Take a look.
Jorland Greymane's got
And I want to point out, I know what the ... is. It is...
All I ask is a fair
No one has Madness Ore. They have every other ore under the sun, but not Madness. Well, I might as well sell shit with you.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
You can take my ancient Nord crap. This beautiful cave bear pelt. Ew, corundum. Actually, I might need some of that later. Who knows? Deer hide. Take some beautiful dwarven bolts, because I don't use bolts, because much to my shame. I will deplete my supply of dwarven metal. I will deplete my supply of dwarven swords, because I have so many of these. Gears, levers. Lever alone! Yes. We didn't get this far. Got 2 fishing rods. I didn't realise I had 2 that's the weapon fork. Oh, more glass daggers. Why do I always get so many? Oh yeah, because bandits can actually carry them. Yeah, goat hides can go. Hello, dwarven bow can go. But that's the one that we keep, because... Why is 2... I guess one of them must have had, like, half a notion of enchantment taken out of it. And bows are garbage. 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 And bows are absolute trash. Much like iron anything. Like, iron is just garbage. It's like the worst equipment you can possibly have in Skyrim because it's actually worse than what you get in the tutorial. Like, the tutorial will give you better. That's the embarrassing part, is that the tutorial legitimately gives you better shit. I want to sell some Nordic carved armor because apparently I always have so much of this stuff. There we go.
Alright then.
Have you met my father? Looking to protect yourself?
Yes, you do have your separate inventory still, so take my Nordic carved armor, please. I don't want this. Where is N? For Nordic. There we go, Nordic carved armor, Nordic carved bouteilles, Nordic carved helmet, Nordic mace, Orcish armor. Yeah, do you think I've got enough arrows of good, good types of arrows? I think I have. I think enough. I think I've got enough. But you can never have... There's no such thing as too much. Shagor shaped amber, I'm keeping that because it's funny. That's the only reason I keep it. It doesn't have any value or anything. No reason to keep it. Steel arrows, there's no reason to keep those. Same with bolts, there's the other variety. Difference with bolts, you don't get in grotesque quantities. There is a potential that you run out. Steel stuff's so common that I know I've got it in the museum already. Same with Stormcloak things. Ooh. The dagger of Riften. What are supposed to be 2 daggers off Riften? You know, cross daggers and that sort of thing. Although, we are now out of booty. You are now out of money. No madness, or I am disappointed. But not surprised. Ooh, short must Is it? Ulfrid, patron of the great clan battle, and I'm sure you know well. No, it's the Hall of the Dead, which you honestly have no reason to ever visit. Out of morbid curiosity, there is no other reason to visit here. A shitty blessing. Or a shitty gold.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty
Yeah, you gotta join a big part of my life.
I see.
Yeah, sure will help you.
Take pity on a humble
What did you lose?
my amulet of Arcade. It's the source. I misplaced it in the catacombs.
You did, you're always restless when I'm around.
Powerless to confront them.
I found your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Oh, sorry, Shork's already left the catacombs.
Be upon you.
I mean, he's not living the... Priests don't live a bumly life. Look, they've got a fancy rug. This ain't... Like, priests of Arcade. They have some fine goods. Right, well, get it marked, because that's the only reason to go in there. This is one of the most pathetic nothing quests you can possibly have. I want to point that out. This is possibly the most pathetic of fetch quests, but I think it's supposed to be an introduction to fetch quests. Plus, with immersive creatures, skeletons actually pose a threat. Not much of a threat, but still a bit more of a threat than the nothing that vanilla skeletons pose. Because vanilla skeletons are actually a joke. A stone of Parenzia. Dead rising from the graves! Again. Right, how did he drop it in the furthest All the Grey Maidens, Bellylun. I don't know if that... Is that vanilla right? That's actually a vanilla item I've never seen before. I mean, I already stole everything from Borrelled, and I think the fact that I ate him as a werebeast. But, you know, I ended up with everything he owned. He really was just like... I don't know how they actually got a burial urn for him on account of the fact that he was eaten. Did Shulk just accidentally leave a couple of hairs behind and that's all they got left? Or is it a symbolic empty urn? Could be, you just pushed me into the wall and got me stuck there. All those can be annoying at times. Oh look, another burial urn. I know who this is. It's Nazim's. He doesn't even get a named one. Oh, Nazim. Yeah, that's Nazim. He was buried in that urn. And in true Nazim fashion, it's just sort of plonked in a corner, ungracefully. I think that's so fitting. It's not like, he doesn't get a coffin, he doesn't get a nice urn that's kept upright, no. He gets put in a fancy urn and thrown in a corner.
Spend so much time
Use your amulet.
Oh, thank Arcade. Please, take this gold for your troubles.
How much? 15. You got more from that from looting the skeletons.
Blessing of Arcade be upon you.
I know you can afford more, you cheap git. Let me see if you help.
We're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
I see how you live in there. Much fancier than 15 gold you gave me. Seriously. 15 gold. He could afford a lot more. People pay you more for doing like the most basic things. But I guess he's one that doesn't scale. Oh, I want to point out that Nazim might be dead, but by the grace of Almighty Alduin, he came back. Therefore, he's waddling around town, despite the fact that I just looted his corpse.
Come back to gloat? I've been beaten by worse than you.
Yeah, I revived you from the dead. You get to the cloud.
Do you get to the
There we go.
very often? What am I saying? Of course you don't.
Ooh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. You know, you had to do the Nazi things. And no, I'm not going around looting every flower I can find.
We are the children of man.
I ain't done.
Here, have money.
Oh, thank you.
I got it from a priest of Arcade.
It's a miracle the storm folks haven't robbed us blind yet.
And yeah, and you're just perpetuating that rift. Instead of trying to get along, no, you're making it worse, you miserable bitch.
With man?
You can look with open arms.
With open arms, with cheers and song, with joy in my heart,
Joy!
tears in my eyes. Praise be to Talos. This is a glorious day for Micron and for all Skyrim, our liberators.
I don't know if he has a unique voice or whether all his lines are unique to him. That's the thing, is not.
Today, they take away your faith.
I don't think he's a unique voice actor. I think he's just all his lines are unique, but they're all given in his fancy speech. So I think that's how he works. Is he's not unique voice, but he's got all unique voice lines. Much like Mercer's got all unique voice lines. He's a voice actor that obviously is used quite a lot in Skyrim, even within the Thugs Guild. But
You couldn't possibly be the...
he's also one that's got loads of different... All his lines are unique to him. He doesn't use generic barks. Like a lot... I don't know if Heimskar uses generic barks in combat, because I don't tend to engage combat in Whiterun, on account of the fact that it's a town. Yeah, you know what the rule is. I smell toes, short goes for toes. She likes chopping toes off giants and crushing them into potions. Mi laboratorio es tu laboratorio. Ooh, no, it's just a bit of ivy. I thought it was a moth. I thought it was a harvestable. Dork is disappointed it's not a harvestable. Dork is now going to say, ooh, Nanu, Nanu. Mamu must die. Blink. Is that overshoot or undershoot? There we go. One day out. You get your range in. Ooh. Good. You know that ogres have layers. They're like onions. The ogre has seen me. I ain't in ya swamp, you know. So don't try and get me out of your swamp, and I'm not in your swamp. I'll take your teeth. Not as good as toes, but I'll take them. Nanu, Nanu. Doink, doink. How did that not connect? Sometimes arrows do just break on launch. Property, your toe is my property. Look, will now loot your chest and come back. Oh no, it's an expert lock. Yo! 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 Right, reset. Sometimes just resetting it puts it back in a more favourable position. So it's mount there. No, too twit. There. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle. Madnessaur, my favorite kind of booty. There wasn't much in there, but what was in there was quality booty. Madness, money can buy many Madnessaurs. Yeah, Madnessaur is my friend. Hey, I hear you're going mad. You want to go? Don't worry, there's a mental asylum in Cyrodiil. But sure doesn't live in Cyrodiil. Well then, we can help you. We can pay for your trip there. Shork's happy the way she is. Nanu, Nanu. Don't know why mammoths have become Nanu, Nanus, but they have. Oh no, it's seen me. I need to look at Quim. Maybe I'll do that after stream, just have a quick look at Quimby and just see quite how much. Like, try and figure out why she suddenly deals, like, massively more damage with only slightly better daggers. Why am I heading towards the Silent Moon's camp? This is where I need to go. Anyway, I was kill banditos, but They can't just tone her down a little, because I think she's ignoring armor or something, because she seems to... You know, because the fact that she's consistently doing, with worse weapons, is consistently doing more than shortcuts. I know she has like a lot of damage perks, and I'm thinking maybe one of them stacks really weirdly. You know. So I know the dual wielding, I think the dual wielding damage multiplier is pretty weird. Look, we'll jump up the hill and smash you down. Orcish daggers of money. Right, now we must head in the actual direction we were supposed to be heading before we got distracted with toes. Right, which is this way, because we got Anne Warhorn, a Guardian Mambu. The Guardian Nandu. Oh, that's too high. It looked like it was lower to the ground than that. Oh well, I'm sure we'll continue on such a journey. With her madness weapons. But she'll go full madness, I think. No. 4 wolves are slaughtered! Don't know why, well... When did I start doing the wolves are slaughtered account? Each stream's wolves are slaughtered account. When did I actually start doing that? Why are you so tiny? Ah! You won't leave me alive! No. I think he was talking to his mate, not me. Oh no, don't fall in the pit. Uh-oh. He respawned. Are they gonna fall in the pit? Or did he just get slaughtered by Quimby? I want to point out like, the damage difference. Like, I think is the dual wheel, the dual strikes, the damage multiplier on those is just crazy. I think that might be what's doing it. So notice it's not her normal attacks don't seem super strong, but anytime she does the dual strike, that just does like 1 million more damage for some reason. So I don't know what that is. I mean, what is the perk for the dual wielding? Just out of curiosity on one-handed. Yeah, 20% faster. And I'm pretty sure she has dual savagery. So I'm wondering if that's what makes her do just so much damage. Where is this Guardian Nanu? Oh, it doesn't spawn in until... Wow, it's even weaker than a regular mana. Well, that's returned Froggy. We now have to go all the way back out to his shack in the Earth Crack and over. You know, his shack in the crack. Yeah, that works. So we now need to go slightly down, take Torrid's Warhorn away. Is that way?
Hold.
Did we have Cicera murder these? I think we did. Vantas Lorius! You know what? How do I not own the Lorius farm? Please tell me you're alive. I think they're dead. Ooh, eggs. Physics. Gotta love Havoc physics. Havoc tech demo. I do love Havoc physics. I think they are uniquely funny. They're never quite realistic, but they're always funny. Oh no, I took a wooden plate. But I needed the eggies on top of it. You know what? I will throw your wooden plate away. I do not want this. Shulk will loot everything else you have, but not that. Shulk has standards. Be impolite. Be inefficient. Our plan to take everything you see. And yes, technically, we are in the Pale, because I looked it up and there's a whole map, and the Pale is like this. The Pale is it goes to about here. I don't know if Angus Mill is technically in the Pale or not, but the Pale comes up to like here, round here, and like round here. It's and like down here. The Pale has such weird and like up to here. The Pale has ridiculously weird borders. It makes no sense. Hello, guard.
You don't want to go up to that farmhouse, citizen. It is a terrible sight. The farmer and his wife slaughtered. So many knife wounds.
Ah, yes, Cicero's handy.
Go up to that farmhouse, citizen. It is a terrible sight.
It would be a neat touch if the farm died off after that as well. Like, it didn't grow anything anymore. You know, if there's like more of a sign that, you know, its inhabitants had died. Because obviously that is a scripted event, Cicero killing viciously. Vicious little jester. That miserable speck of a man. Oh no, we must take this. Oh no, there's a nice frost after that. What a strange sight. Zoomity zoom. The pre-spawn one. Not a common occurrence. Must be, yeah, random encounter. Hag versus bad summon. Right. What is this cave? And why are we going to jump into it? Oh no, it's a dragon. We're still going to go in that cave. Right, let's hit it. Shulker's fucked up bad. Because watch your attacks. It's the quick little stabs. And something about that just does way too much damage. So I'm wondering if it's those quick little. I might remove dual savagery from it because I think that's what's doing it. Oh, we're going into Shimmermith's Cave, which is one of the weirdest location Fulmer holes. Like, this could realistically be your first Fulmer pit. Because it's near Whiterun. Whiterun, I think, mentions it. Oh god, this bow is shit. It keeps dropping things. There's a reason I don't care for bows. Crossbows, you click and they fire. On bows, you have to draw and hope it doesn't let go and then fire. Keep it here. Shork's tail is erect. Let's stop. Fix tail. It bothers me when a tail goes erect. It's weird. I mean, it's completely vanilla buggy, but... Right, we got glowing shrooms, a bandit. I am not going to eat on stream. No, we don't do that. We don't engage in those activities. I mean, we happily consume flesh if flesh has been removed, but we don't devour the whole body. That's no. At least only in beast form do we do that. Do we swallow them whole? Like, when you forge a cake, you swallow it whole. Shulk doesn't swallow bodies whole. She swallows everything else whole. She doesn't chew. It's more like a duck. Ah, pigs tend to chew. So she's more like a duck. Right, up, yeah, Kyber. I mean, it is a Fulmer, you gotta shoot him up the arse when you see it. Why do they have so many ears? No, I don't have just 2 ears, I have 4 ears. I have my friend's ears. He said to look after them. He can't hear anymore, so we took his ears. Now I can hear even better. Shimmermith's the Grotto. Is this like Santa's Grotto? Is it an incredibly long queue to go see a man dressed up as Santa who gives you a really, really cheap toy? This is what it is. Hey, what about some skooma? Nah, we don't do skooma down here. But I can trade you in ears. Maybe that's their currency. Maybe their currency is Fulmer ears. They just take someone else. When someone dies, they take their ears, and that's the currency. It keeps them scarce. Who knows? Although the amount of slaughterfish eggs they might be like, ooh, why is this so bright? Turn the bloom down, guys. Just because you're blind doesn't. Maybe this is how they're trying to see. As he's got an arrow actually in his head, he has become a unicorn. I'll take his currency off him, though, his precious ears. And it's not currency in the traditional way, you don't transfer it for goods, it's how many you have. So if you have 2 ears, that's your basic currency, that gets you up to 2 ears worth of merchandise. You can have the 2-ear merchandise. But if you've got more, you've got 4 ears. This chorus offer was aggressive. I hear chorus click, 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 click. I hear it clicking. Then keep away or I will kill you. I sense fresh meat I want to consume. Shark's that's delicious. Shorko's also lost.
Like the bite of a flea. I'll kill you where you stand.
Alright, get out. That bug. Eating so many people it's turned red. Also, seriously, chorus are fat. Look at that pudge. I don't care. Chorus are fat. Look at them. Like you'd think. Yep. Punch. I mean, they're fat little tails as well. Look at that. Seriously, look at their fucking pot belly. They're huge. They could swap all off Fulmer whole and no one would ever notice. That's how pudgy chorus are. They are fat. And also, they produce so many eggs. Like, the amount of chorus eggs are genuinely over present here, I think. Right, we will now dig. Ding. 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 Wiggle, wiggle. No, 5 dinks. Keystone! What matters is the keystones. Nothing else. Nothing else matters when digging in dig site because you get fragments from other things. Although former fragments are always useful. This is that fat chorus. He's eating a lot. Right, now we get the booty, which is 6! What is this? Final Fantasy 12? We in Evilies? That's a stingy reward. Ever ruin. We must kill this Fulmer as he skulks towards us, blind as a bat. Heard all the blind as a bat jokes before, so keep them to yourselves. Well, everyone, this lied. It said it was a cave. Oh yeah, I remembered it. I'm pretty sure this was my first Fulmer ruin. Because I'm pretty sure there was a Centurion here. Yeah, yes, there is. And this thing I remember distinctly, really being brutal on my first Skyrim playthrough. Because, let's face it, they're not something you want to encounter at a low level. Because the Steam Breath actually does a lot of damage. Ah, that was a real booty chest. Right, we will leave all that Dwemer crap behind. Go into Bloom Central, blind ourselves, and then leave. We are now one with the Fulmer. Why is Shimmer Mist Cave so bloomy? I don't get it. We will leave Shimmer Mist Grotto back into Shimmer Mist Cave. Then we will leave Shimmer Mist Cave the way we came in, which is... I don't remember. Actually, it must be this way, because we launched a skeever. We fired at the skeever, so it must be this way. See, it's remembering what way you killed the enemy. That's how you know how to navigate out. Ugh, what is this horrible weather? All grim and overcast, like it was a couple of days ago here. It was horrible. You didn't want to get out of bed because it was as dark as night. It was like grim and dark. Oh no, it's true. Troll fat, and only troll fat. Malakaf only approved of troll fat. Why does she want me to take this as the most remotest of Kalos shrines? Why not just take it to the one in Whiterun? Have you got any horns? No. Agent Localin! Why does the Falmor always want me dead? Localin's orders, right. We must read this as Localin. Agent Localin. In recent weeks, 2 prisoners have confessed to worshipping Kalos Shrine in the hills above White River Gorge. The cult must not be allowed to grow any further. Find the shrine, and down any heretics you find. There, take no prisoners. Aren't the Falmor lovely? Oh wow, he is particularly shit. He's got a steel war axe. Wow, he is oh wow, they are so badly equipped. Talk to Elisif, maybe you can buy property now. Back into the place we've already been to grab a stone of Berenzia that I completely forgot was there. Because this fortress down here... Yes, the stone of Berenzia at Felglo. You know what, what was it called? What's that perk called? Ah, I'm fucking buttons. I'm pressing 2 buttons at once like an idiot. So it is... Dual Savagery. So... let's just see if this fixes it. So... Move perk 106258.
I'm right behind you.
Right, let's
get going then.
And now, just for good measure, help. Let's just spawn a Dragon because we know that that's strong. Right, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again because I'm a thick idiot. So we're gonna spawn a Dragon Brute. 40.05 to A1. If you notice it, please notice the thing that's right up your arse. I mean, it still died pretty fast, but that didn't feel like quite as stupid damage. Right, so let's just test. I'm not going to leave these for 3-5-1. So Freya does about 250 damage at strike. And Quimby's doing about 2... Whoa. Yeah, I don't think Dual Savagery was doing it. If she even had it. I mean... Yeah, I don't know if that was the reason, but something was... doing a lot. Let's just spawn one of those at me. Right, where is it? Where did it spawn? Over there. So, I'm just gonna get a help on it. Hang on. Meanwhile, I'm doing about 120. You know, this is just figuring out how... Like... 2048. Yeah, Quimby is doing like nearly 500 a hit. It's clearly something that specific attacks are doing it. There's one of the attacks that just does like so much more damage and seems to ignore armor. I think that seems to be the problem, is something seems to ignore armor. A mana. What a wag. Anyway, there's something weird going on with... I don't think dual savagery was helping. Right, actually, extra test. Right, we'll add... We'll add perk, dual savagery, just to see. So... Again, that seems about right. So, 2, 3, 4, 8. And 66. Yeah, it's that little... I'm just gonna remove... Okay. Move perk, dual savagery, and we'll see, just see how much damage. Now we just need to get this back on. I'm genuinely curious. Oh, we locked onto the wrong thing. 9407, right. Whoa, yeah. It's not dual savagery doing it, right. I know Stray is hitting in the same time as some of this. Is kind of making things worse. Yeah, because Frey's magic seems to hit for about 170. Yeah, again, Frey has fouled that by running in. Yeah, there's something up with how much damage Quimby puts out. I don't know what's quite... I might tune one... I'm going to have to tune her down, because I'm a little concerned with just how spiky her damage is. You know, because it seems her weapon seems to affect her really disproportionately. I don't know if that's just a dual-wielding daggers thing. I do remember something with daggers is that, like, the power attack, the dual-wielding power attack with 2 daggers does, like, swing ridiculously fast, so I think I need to just tune the damage down a bit. Like... We'll go into this board, and that's something we do post-stream, is just see if we can't just tune Quimby down a little bit. Because I think I've tuned her damage a little too high. Really? It's just in here. Only here for a stone of Varentia, you don't have to try and kill me. Alchemy. You know what? We are here. There is an alchemy lab. But you said no more alchemy. Right. Blue butterfly wing, blue power, and toes of the giant. Did I not have toes? Did I already consume that giant's toe? Still need to eat up all these chorus eggs. I've got so many. I just kept getting them. Is it? How do you say the cat like the eye of the tiger? Is it the thrill of the fight? I don't know. Alchemy makes me wistful. Where's Corsex? Corsex doesn't work with human flesh, it's human hearts they work with. And that's why they don't work with the flesh, but they don't need the heart, even though the heart is technically the flesh. Lavender, Corsex, beautiful. Mass production! With vibrating your finger over the button. Ah yes, Nernroot with Chorus eggs. Nernroot has a use. Nernroot has a use. Chorus eggies. And fresh eggies. Eggy plus eggy equals potion. But it's equal to omelette, but okay. Eggy plus eggy equals omelette, surely, but alright. You don't. Vampire dust. Yes, that goes with Corsex. Bad fish, and that's all that's left for Corsex. Lovely. Purple mountain flowers are two. There are just alchemy. Alchemy is just there we go. Thistle mountain flower. So purple flower plus purple flower equals resist frost. Does it make you warm? Who knows? Oh, video screen's deciding it wants to die. Whoever joined in the middle of alchemy time, I'm sorry. Alchemy time is alchemy time. Otherwise, it builds up critical mass and this becomes not just annoying to deal with, but infuriating because there's too much. You know, there is a case where alchemy reaches critical mass if you don't deal with it. It's also levels, which makes enemies that scale infinitely stronger. Right, so that's only fish. That's only things that I cannot consume. Troll fat, and only troll fat. Combined with deadly nightshade. With fish. Yep, beautiful. Right, that is alchemy time over with. We can now leave this fort after retrieving our Stone of Berenzia. Because, oh god, the Stones of Berenzia are omnipresent. We are now level... we'll put some into stamina. Shork needs more stamina. We are now level 90. Shork is level 90. This is good. And Shork is out of gas. Oh yeah, Shork is actually max light armor now. I forgot Shork had max light armor. Oh well. We max sneaky. Do we? No, that's our sneak attacks. We keep those. Oh yeah, Shork is bad enough at sneaking. We don't need to make sneak lower. Ah, yes, good old pickpocketing. Well, I think that was just a bit of a dump stat for a while. So go to Morvenscar. We've also got to go back to Star of Jura to bring the star to Nelicar. Because why would we ever do that? Talk to else. We're going to go back to Solitudes. So I feel like we head towards Morvenscar? Or do we head down to Froki's shack? Roll the die. I'm gonna just point at the clock, and if it's on the left side, it's go to Morvenscar. If it's on the right side, it goes to Froki's shack. It's on the left side. We are going to Morvenscar. I mean, it's like flipping a coin. If you haven't looked at a clock in a while, and you look at which side the second hand's on, then you know that it's a vague 50. You know, it's not really 50-50. But it's vague enough that it works at least once to make a binary decision. Oh no, bear! Eat bear. We are loaded for bears. Is that just not like loading for, making sure you got enough loading room for 4 bears? I don't know. Or is a 4 bear someone who comes before, or is it just 4 bears stuck together, pretending to be a big bear? Despite seeing evidence contrary, the avian still thinks it is valuable. Right. Shork is trying to climb mountains the wrong way. We're going down the mountain, which is usually a lethal endeavour. Which is why we jump off with Become Ethereal. Speaking of Become Ethereal, now is the time. Whee! Even though it's actually a scalable wall. This, on the other hand, I don't. No, this is scalable too. Whee! Whee! Is this bear completely oblivious to me? Oink. Yep. I like. What the? Gotta love when companions just come out of nowhere. Like, they're already on the mountain. Hey, the piggy, eat tusk. Ew, tongs. It's like calipers, but worse. Morvenscar is actually more. That's Morvenscar, that one then. I was heading in the wrong direction. Oh, they killed a fox. I was thinking it was a wolf. We still need our 5th wolf. Ooh, Orvane. No, I don't care that I'm under fire. Orvane takes priority, doesn't it? And it bug. Buggy bug. Hello, banditos. Marauder. Right. We are definitely a marauder. We go around marauding, killing everything. If it attacks us, it dies. If it's Morvenscar, well, we're going into Morvenscar regardless. Is this Morvenscar? No, this is Gallows Rock. We got turned around again. Ding, 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 ding. Why am I having so much trouble navigating to Morvenscar? I don't know why I'm struggling with Morvenscar. Hear the mighty howl. Is that number 5? Yes! It's number 5! 5 wolves are slaughtered. Yes, if companions kills it, it still counts. Only if someone else kills it, it doesn't count. It's got to be a party. A member of the party can kill it. Ah, Morvenscar is over this Arit. It'll be Arit. Alright, I'll just go over this little Arit or whatever it is called. Morvenscar sounds like a lovely place for a wedding. But we don't have the ring! That's not a lovely place for a wedding, that's a place where people are invading! Oh. Wow, this is actually slightly tragic. This is actually really this isn't slightly tragic now, this is very tragic. I mean, you have got a ward, but no, you're too far from the edge. I'll end your miserable life. Yes, yes I will. I mean, look at all that wine. They're on a booze cruise. They don't know who we are. They didn't intend to kill us. They're just drunk out of their minds. They are just so drunk, they don't realise who we are. Doo -doo. Doo.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what goes on down there.
I bet Naris gets a kick out of it. Nasty fella he is.
You'd better quiet down before you end up there. Then I'd have to work the forge.
I'd have. Why is working the forge even something that they do? I have to work the forge, but why? Why does anyone have to work the forge? You work the forge. What? Why do you work the forge? Because you were told to? Yeah. Speaking of work the forge, I will now work the forge for no reason to make one thing. I am going to make, and I don't know what I'm going to make. I'm going to make a beautiful hinge. I'm going to make some hinges. I'm going to make some iron fittings, and I'm going to make some locks. That's why I kept the corundum ingots, and I'll also make some nails. Chalk will work the forge. Why do we have to work the forge? Because we were told to work the forge. It'll be helpful when we build a house. Again. There we go, the forge has been worked. Now we can let the forge rest as we go into the pits of hell that is, well, this door. Wee. Again, they just leave. They are on such a booze cruise down here. Like, look at this. It's just booze everywhere. There's just wine everywhere.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Actually impressive how much booze there is. We are on a booze cruise. Oh, you are blind. You are particularly blind. You ran up to me and didn't notice. That is blind. Oh dear. Distort. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm taking this booty before we get booted out. Well, the Misty Grove. Mysterious portal, let's jump in. Well, this is weird.
I've got your back.
I didn't even dial up for this place. I forgot followers could even come here, to be fair. Ah, the booze cruise is here.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Oh, I'm just looting some day food. It's good food, you know. Ew, wooden bowls. Ew. I mean, I have standards. I have standards.
You're here.
Wait, where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had.
Oh, that's where I went when I got clad out behind.
Definitely earned the staff.
Everything you need to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out.
You see,
Hey, with Remora!
something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment.
Oh god, this is such a bad reveal.
What do you want?
Why did you choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going.
To be fair, that's some sanguine up.
From your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Sanguine?
What are you staring at?
Who are you?
I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery.
No, you're Remora pretending to be sanguine.
I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've...
Until we're absolutely bloody.
But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Thanks, he is.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
And we have left. And we're back in Villamere Inn. Ugh, was that real? Or is this all just a strange trip I've had? Shork is wondering, was this a strange trip or was this real?
Sure thing. It's yours.
I have rented the room.
Right this way.
Shork will sleep for 5 hours curled up on a bed. Just curls up like a dog. It's cute. Picture a really cute curled up Shork. That's...
Stop by for a drink. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I love how he just lets me take this money that's abandoned in here.
Mind yourself.
Well, we might as well go Froki Batianus, you're here, yes, we know. We'll go into the posh room upstairs. Which we can sleep in, apparently, because we're friends. Oh god, can we sleep in any of the beds?
What a boring conversation.
Yes.
I'll tell you, menial. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Batianus. I mean, at least Everstead's a nice little town. It's not like, I don't know, Riften, which is a shithole. Like, Riften's horrible. Kind of the point, is Riften's kind of awful. Ah, yes, the guard battalion has arrived.
Trouble?
The guards are here.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Imperials think we need their laws. Just... You got Nord law. Nord law is as good. I mean, to be fair, Nord law is pretty much exactly the same. Like, if the holes had like different like bounties for each crime, that would make sense. But they don't. Is it west we're going? No, it's dig. That way. I mean, why don't I just follow the flying death beast? Why don't I just follow her big ass? That's, you know, she's a beacon. Why didn't I just follow that? Because I'm an idiot? Yes. Yes, definitely. Always because I'm an idiot. Shork will run. The Shako Kroki, she will go. Uh-oh, what's that? It's a troll! It was a troll! Wow, you're pathetic. Oh, you're a foog. You're a bit stronger. You're still shit. Bandit foog. Foog. He's living the foog life now. Beaten to a bloody pulp. Ruckus shack is over there, next to the two flying death beasts. Right, can we defeat the flying death beast? That's a question. I mean, she's coming regardless, so... Right, you know what, this is the moment where we bring these two in, and then we take... Brain Vitality and give that... We can give that to her ass. Except the better bows and arrows are crap. I mean, there is a theory that says Quimby's ridiculous damage is fine because she doesn't actually hit 90% of the time because, simply put, NPCs don't deal with dual daggers well. You know what, let's do this senseless thing and run in and give her a bonk with the axe. The senseless thing, which is run in and bonk with axe. Where's she going? I've lost her. I hate it. Right. Bonk donk. Oh no. Well, I said the senseless thing. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon. You know, it's more, is she going to turn her attention to me mentality? But if I can just get down to crippled state without getting instantly and utterly destroyed. I think she's... Is she down yet? Oh, stupid bow! Fire! It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing you just see an arrow just flop out of the sky. Alright, she's been bonked. She's not gonna gain life at least. Oh, bows suck. They're so stiff and awkward. Fire arrows. Fire more arrows. They're lightning arrows, but they're still. Oh, even a saber cat's joined in. The saber cat is now dead. But yeah, she is crippled. Fire. Just keep firing arrows into the back of her legs. I mean, it feels cruel, but go cripple that ability somehow. You know, more than trees ever would. Sure. Well, I'm gonna need some soul gems after this. Chalk was instrumental in keeping this fight won, even without Dragon Rend, because Dragon Rend is essential if you want to actually fight dragons that refuse to land. We must keep plinking. Keep blinking. Oh, Quimby's down. And yay! Chalk got final hit. We can put in Elder times 2. Yep, we've got Elder times 2 now. We have actually killed her before, so she is not the Flying Death Beast. Consistently. She's still a Flying Death Beast, but she's not super aggressive Flying Death Beast. We're still in combat, because look, Chalk's angry. We think. That's not the most angry face in the world, is it? Is that really an angry face? I don't quite know. It's still quite cute, so I don't know if that's actually an angry face. Right, we can now head up to Froppy's shack in safety and peace. Oh, well, relative safety. I mean, you live next to a goddamn dragon mound, you're kind of asking for trouble. Oh look, another one! Another Dragus. You lit. Oh wow, that's a toxic bug, isn't it? You see the green gappy breath. I need to refill my weapons, right? Don't mind me, Shark, just fiddling with some batteries, it's fine. I'm going to stick a common soul, and a petty soul. I think lesser soul, yes. And then below I'm going to fiddle around and put a greater soul and a lesser soul into it. There we go. Bow has got gas in its ass again. Oh, for fuck's sake! I felt it coming. I pressed my shout button. I had become ethereal ready, but it didn't quite come up fast enough. Where have I landed? It's playing Where Have You Landed with become unrelenting. Yes, shout into the wall, all in anger. That's good. Shulk likes that. You're not firing at Shulk. Right, that's good. Nah, maybe Quimby's damage output isn't problematic because I forget how. I think the thing is, I forget how easily she misses because hit detection with daggers is terrible. You know, because they just have such short range that the range, you know, the consistency isn't there. Don't you dare shout me off the cliff. Ooh, I have learned your tone to summon your ass. Ooh, a really nice one. Hey, stop spreading your germs. It's rude. Ooh, vampires. Vampires were here. Trying to become a werewolf. You. Are you gonna... What are you doing? I mean... Oh, you... What the... Is there even anything behind... I don't even think you can... I guess yeah, good point. I guess technically there's a troll probably up there or something. Oh shite. I always fell off. Oh dear, Shulk is gonna come down. Shulk does not like high places. Not when we punted off. Well, if you're going to get distracted by Arkham Point, we might as well make our way up to Frog's shack. The Shack of Froki, in the arse crack of nowhere. You know, if it's going to get distracted by Arkham Point, we might as well. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, we're not even in combat anymore. I know the music's still playing, but we're not in combat anymore. Well, we have reached Froki's shack in the arse crack, so... Hey, Froki. Yeah, you.
Need something?
I've defeated the Guardian Spirit. Why is Troll the one that's hired in Mammoth?
Go and defeat the troll champion. Here's where you need to go.
I hate you. Why do we have to go all the way to fight? We've killed the Mammoth. Surely that's the strongest one. Nah, Troll is stronger. But Troll is not stronger. Where is the Troll champion? Is it in the Ace Crack of Nowhere? That's Bjorn's drums in the Ace Crack of Nowhere. Where's the Troll champion? Oh, it's in that cave, isn't it? Right, that's where it is. Guardian Troll. It's by the ritual stone. Right, we're just there. No, you must do the legwork. Because I'm an asshole. Yes, we know, Froki, we know. You are just an ass. You're a hole of an ass variety. You're a hole in the arse. You're not... You make us run all across Skyrim. Kill some shitty spirits. You know, or, you know, we killed the Mammoth one, which is arguably the strongest. No, we go, the final one is the Troll. You will realise why the Troll is the final one when you realise that I've been trolling you the whole time. Uh-oh. The ramen lady. Who did she kill? Food. Food must be consumed. Apple pie, yum. Baked potatoes, yum yum. Boar meat, yum 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 yum. Bread, yes, we'll make it a sandwich. Some cabbage, questionable. Some carrots. There we go. What's up, duck? Who did she kill? A courier. Oh, he's only carrying a guy to reveal. Well, he didn't carry much. Right, we must head, go east. go north. Straight north. Right, we must make a beeline. I don't know why I say make a beeline when they go in a straight line, because bees sort of fly like this. They sort of... Or at least the bumblebee does. I don't know about they don't go in the straightest of lines, do bees. The bumblebee in particular does not know what a straight line is, on account of the fact that it flies via brute force. You know, the bumblebee is actually impressive with how it flies. It does what humans never manage. Flight via brute force. You know, that is actually an impressive feat. Very little in nature manages flight by brute force. The bumblebee is one of them. There's a glass golem behind me. There's one behind me, isn't there? Alright, we'll kill this glass golem. It'll fall apart, and then I'll take its booty. Which may have well formed its booty. Mirak ain't gonna help you. Too busy for that. Hey, I heard you wanted to join the cult of Mirak. No, I was just attacked by the cult of Mirak. Oh, my mistake. Beep. Nerd calls are getting worse. Why do we pick up a call? Because we want an nerd route. It's the penalty you must take. You accept the charges of having a nerd call. I feel like I must have been through here recently if it's been lootified. Hey you! Yeah, you! Yeah, I should have... I mean... Was it really worth it for 8 gold and a ruby necklace? Was it really worth dying for that? You're attacking this? I mean, let's face it. You look at this and you think, yes, big short lady with full Daedric armor and a nice fancy madness axe. And you think, yes, I want to attack that with my little shitty steel dagger because I don't want to claim jump in my treasure. You know, totally worth treasure, totally worth keeping. That is definitely a leap of faith. Wee. 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 Splat. Wee. I mean, the funny thing is, I think I can actually just about shimmy my way down here. Without fatalities. Across the log bridge. No stump, so it's a log bridge. Someone's put that in on purpose. Ore. Magnificent ore. Quicksilver. We'll take it. Quick. Silver? Ah, great. Random crash. Woohoo! Ah, oh. Reboot. Oh well. I don't know what... I mean, I have a theory I know what that was. That was probably a case of... Skyrim said, oh, too many scripts running at once, crap, and just died. I think that was probably what happened. But to confirm it's not just a script issue, because the best thing to do is, when you get a random crash, is just wait for an in-game hour, or whenever you could, you know, so you've basically advanced the clock further than when it is off. Yeah, because it was basically the bottom of this cliff, not making it anywhere, so it should be no more than 2 hours. If it crashes on the load transition, it was an issue. Otherwise, it's not really an issue and you can just carry on. Because recurring issues are the ones that you have to actually diagnose, toggle scripts, and fix off. Wee splatter. Wee splatter. Wee splatter. Wee. Not splatter. Right, Shulk will now jump across this void because she can't swim to save her life. She's a shit swimmer. I want to point... She's a good walker, but a bad swimmer. Right, now... We're gonna... Yeah, I think it was trying to spawn an All Guardian, but then had issue... but then there was too many scripts running at once, and when Skyrim just has too many scripts running at once, it just goes, "Ugh!" and it dies. You can't get it to repeat itself, but you can almost guarantee it in a Civil War battle. I know a way of pretty much guaranteeing it in a Civil War battle, and that's by turning the Vormod on for that. Turning the NPCs that can eat you, can nom-nom you, and that makes it... In a Civil War battle, that can get very, very messy. That's almost a guaranteed crash, because the Civil War battles are not what is referred to as stable. They're unstable to begin with. Again, because the respawn is a script, and Skyrim can only process so many scripts at once. Pyrus, or I think it's Pyrus that Skyrim uses. Or is it Python? I think it's Pyrus, I'm not sure. Regardless, whichever scripting engine Skyrim uses is... Well, it uses Visual Basic, actually. But its scripts are, I think, Pyrus, and I can't remember which one it is. But, you know, it can only handle so many scripts running at once, and then it kind of craps out. Which is why I've noticed a trend on Nexus recently for, like, things that are trying to push it more onto Skissy, which is much better at script processing, because I think people are starting to realise just how much the script engine bottlenecks Skyrim. Of course, if you're not overdoing it, it's fine. Yeah, I still can't take Derpy, she's too strong. But I can go through this giant camp. But first, I'm going to take this iron. Have I learned my lesson? No. Stork never learns lessons. She's stupid. Stork is brain dead. Her brain disappeared one day and she never got it back. Yeah, it was kidnapped by Big MT and she never actually went to retrieve it. Oh no, a giant approaches. Oh no, a giant approaches. A giant still approaches. I can't hit, because giants actually are hard to hit because they're quite narrow. They're skinny. Right, one giant down. There's my arrow. Ooga, ooga. Wow, that's not what I've seen very often, is to jump into its face, bonk it, and take its toes. Mmm, delicious. Yeah, iron. You know, it's iron is a case of iron when it's an ore vein, and iron when it's not. Funny how, you know, raw iron great, iron been turned into some shit equipment. Bad. Ooh, some Brookbass. Or Brook bass. If it is an instrument, it's a Brook bass. You know, if you stick a bass guitar in the river, it becomes a Brook bass. Yeah, I'm gonna give up now. But I can't DM seize the day fish. The seize the day fish is fine. Bonk the fox up the arse. Oopsie doodles. Oopsie. Oopsies. Brook is making a straight line. Well, she's going as crow flies with a little few short orc flies deviations. Just does deviate a little bit. Ah, we found Marzai Pond, aka Goldfish Land. We'll catch some goldfish. They are fish of gold, therefore goldfish. Oh no, mud crabs. The mud crabs are revolting. The mud crabs are huge. Saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Actually, you know what? We were doing some goldfish, so let's do some fishing! We are going to regret this choice. I'm pretty sure I saw some fishing equipment. I'm sure I saw some fishing equipment on Lake Mardazai. Apparently not. You'd thought this would be a good fishing... You'd think, oh, fishing spot, wouldn't you? But no. Hello, Mactrap. That's more reasonably sized than my crab. I mean, it's not a crab that's absolutely enormous. Right, we must continue onwards. We have left the Mars Eye Pond. We got our lovely Madness battle axe in hand. Ooh, look! Minus Peak. Uh-oh. Oh no! Corundum! Ooh, good. Excuse me, this is Marigold! Excuse me. Excuse me, that's Marigold! My diamond grease! Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm trying to take your grease, man. Yeah, it's my gold. Shork's gold now. It's only yours if you haven't claimed it. Shork has already claimed it. All the gold in Skyrim belongs to Shork. Because then she can sell it and steal it back. Mine it again. Uh-oh. I see mountains in our future. Ow. That one hurt. Oh! You know what time it is! I promised it earlier, but we're gonna... It's mining time! No, we must suffer. It is a fishing time! Shork is coming to fish! If we don't fish now, we'll have to do even more of it when we do the fishing quest. We really don't want the fishing frenzy again. The fabulous fishing frenzy went on for forever. Oop, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Woolly woolly. Ah, angularity. I mean, that's a good. Ah!
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
You've broken fishing. You've actually you've broken the fucking game, courier. Thank you. Ooh. By talking to me as I'm trying to fish. Right, this time I'm just gonna wait for this stupid courier. But I am gonna. Lalva. You are a lalva. I did legitimately fish up a lalva. So I'm having that before this courier ambushed me and softlocked me. Yeah, you know, you could just awkwardly stand there.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh no, who's died?
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure.
Oh, it's just Delphine.
He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Delphine's tradition of breaking the game continued. Because, oh, I remember original is the Delphine scene in Dragon's Reach, the name kind of just took a while to come to my head. That would consistently crash for a while. Ancient's Ascent. Yes, Delphine, we know. Right, now Short can fish in peace, mate. Yes? Now Short can fish in peace. And not be ambushed by a courier who shouldn't be talking to me during... Oh, Freya just bonked me out of the way, but it doesn't matter because my fishing rod's there. 1, 2, 3. I don't think grilling. Yeah, the fishing is not very robust. It's a very basic system. In fact, I don't even know if you can fail. 1, 2, 3. Alright, grilling. This position does seem a bit dodgy. It seems very, very high, even by the standards of fishing. One, 2, 3. Reel in. Mud crab! Grabby times! As he just got Quimby staring at us awkwardly. Oh, she is pissed. That's garbage. I'm not even gonna... Oh, okay then. Ugh, why did I? Because otherwise you just have to wait for it, which takes even longer than garbage. One. Well, it's not garbage. Two. Have a seen long fin. Right, again. If we just awkwardly get stared at. Like there is a contempt in those eyes for this fishing nonsense. The fish goes fishing, who knew? 2. 3. It's a mud crab. Right. When you get 2 garbage in a row, that's when you know you've got absolute junk. When you've run out of fish and all you're doing is hooking up garbage from the bottom of the river. Stop throwing your garbage into our dimension. Now that sort of level of logic is what applies to Skyrim fishing. But before you hit the true garbage, there is a chance that you can actually get something, like, rare and unique. The fishing treasures do exist. A lot of classic, like, enchanted rings and such. And then you get tongs, tankards and other garbage, and Shorky's going to throw them back into the watercourse. I mean, they came out of the watercourse, they can go back in. Yep, garbage in a row. Oh yeah, roll skull. Right, Shorky's going to take this garbage that she obtained. So tongs and tankard. Keep for both. Beautiful. Scroll and all. Tongs and tankards. And the stones are paddlings here. So tankard and some tongs. She's just going to dump. And then she's going to pick up these beautiful Arctic grey or cod. Now we can make fish and batter them. Turn them into a fish and chips. Hey, we need some potatoes now.
Strangers are always trouble. I don't need to talk to you. Get lost.
Ain't you a miserable bastard?
Nope. Sorry.
Ain't you a miserable bastard? You didn't need to be that rude to Shark. Shark is just passing through. Doing a bit of fishing. You could have had some of her cod. She could have cooked up cod and chips. But no, you decided to be a dick. So she's not going to offer you cod or chips. She's just going to take her cod and leave. Also, get rid of the fishing pool. At least this isn't Point Lookout where fishing poles were legitimately fucking everywhere. They were omnipresent. Unnecessarily. In places which were just simply could never contain one either. Oh, you got a toolbox that's like a 2 foot long. Oh, yep, there's a 5 foot fishing rod in there. Yep, every time. Without question. Oh, you opened a suitcase, fishing rod. You opened anything in... Oh, a little tiny metal box, fishing rod. Like, seriously, the fishing poles got absolutely stupid. It got excessive. If fast. Well, I'm pretty sure I modded them out. Did I just see a... What the... Leaklings killed a bear? At great cost, apparently. Oh, that's their charger's got lost. He dodged me. Hey, not bad at all, Booty. Ooh, destroying the Vajura. You must go there. Return the star of Vajura, because why would we ever give it to Nelkar? I mean, we're going to stick it in a museum. The fact that it is better, objectively better as the Black Star is irrelevant, because we aren't using it. It's going in a museum. You know, it belongs in a museum! It's where it belongs. Fort Castav. I cannot believe we have not been through Fort Castav before. Oh no, mages. Oh no, a flame atronach of a potent variety. She still dies in 2 hits. Oh wow, he is otherworldly tanky. You do not conceive the power I wield. Yeah, unlimited power! Or not, because he was actually kind of shit. Oh no! Get him in! You're the arch necromancer. You're going to bump. Where are you sliding to? You know, I can just slowly walk toward. I'm coming. Shork's coming. She's here. You know, have you seen that shrine of Azura? I can't actually remember the official way up, and that's very shit. Even Shork is not climbing that one. Although, there's no way. No, there is no way Shork is getting up there. Why is this random orc just attacking me? Oh, can you stop blocking everything with your shitty shield? Shouldn't you picked on Shork? Don't pick on what you can't win. I know I might climb Man the Sword, Khajiit caravans. It doesn't help because finding the Khajiit caravans is not the easiest thing in the world. There was apparently a fourth one, but it got destroyed. Oh, Reeklings. I'm too busy climbing to care about you, Reeklings. Reekling is sad. Reekling is very sad. Ah yes, that looks like the Shrine of Azura's path. Look, there it is, the great Shrine of Azura. Oh, the path was just like round the corner. Oh well. We did a bit of Skyriming for nothing. To our own satisfaction. Now quickly, before it rolls down the hill. Because your Shrine of Azura is up quite a big hill. Right, we have returned to the Shrine of Azura. We are now going to return to Azura's Star, because, to be fair, out of all the Daedra, messing with Azura is probably a bad one, because she does seem particularly petty and spiteful. Yeah, that does seem to be a bit of an Azura thing. We have... Shork has returned. Shork is here.
I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura.
Here, take it.
I will commune with Azura.
Shork is...
Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn. Your chosen champion has returned your star.
Sure he's here.
She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Shork says hello.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malin Varen.
No, not Malin Varen.
But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments.
Great,
Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
And then why don't you remove it? And you did.
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion.
Again, his plan was amazing. It doesn't even work. The star fades away and then Azura purges it anyway.
One option remains.
This is such a shitty plan.
You will banish Malin's soul there.
Oh great, Shork's soul's gonna be... Why does everyone keep trying to disconnect Shork from her body? Yeah, Shork is ready.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry.
You're a done, mate. You last for like thousands of years anyway. Yeah, you can't keep your feet, Melon. No, you really haven't. You're a Dunmer anyway. You last for like hundreds of thousands of years. Is it if like the fear is anything to go by? I'm going to run away like a little pussy. This is a really unique little area that, frankly, never gets used again. You know, this is like completely unique tile set. The Dunk! Wow, you suck, Malin.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
Shulk does not like the idea of being cleansed. Oh, I think he was supposed to run away more. Challenger is
My
here!
star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal.
Shulk is help.
As was destined, you are free to use
I'm
my
going to trap
star
myself in it, like a fool. Thank you.
Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate.
See, that's the thing, is Azura is petty and spiteful when you defy her, but she's also actually really quite helpful and nice when you help her. She's a bit weird. Oh, heads up.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last.
Your entire purpose was to gain Shulk
I've
here.
never been without Azura's foresight. Since if you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, guardian
Thank you.
of the star. Twilight, watch over you, guardian.
Was Azura going to give you any more visions?
She said my part was over. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my
Yes.
but for the first time I feel alone.
Well, it's good job this weirdo's followed you up here and never have heard of her.
It's good to see you again, Dragon.
I came for the base.
I see. I'll help if I can.
What do you think of Skyrim Civil War?
The Empire is not what it once was under the Septum Line, and I understand. But Jarl Stormcloak has oppressed my people and hungers for power. I do not trust him with more of it.
What you like being here choosing by the Elder Scrolls? Sure, wouldn't like, no, because she isn't one.
Certainty that you're important, that your life means something, but it can also be a great burden. And what's more,
Also, you're not actually chosen by the Elder Scrolls. You're the Neverween. You're chosen by Azura. And when you knew who to trust.
you are the only one who controls your fate, Dragonborn. Those who understand that may be friends. Those who would take that away from you may simply be misguided, or they may be hidden.
Hey, let's speak some English. Why are you at the shrine of Azura?
On my quest to defeat Dagoth-Ur, she still offers me guidance and aid.
No, you didn't defeat Dagoth-Ur. Unless Dagoth-Ur came back. Again. I mean, he might. He did it once before.
If you're willing to learn.
You will take my money. There you go. Shortcut. Thank you. What do we do now?
That is a question I have asked myself each day since the fall of Akula Khan. It is a bittersweet victory when you feel that you have fulfilled your purpose in this world. That reality has become that much more. I had long felt something pulling me to the far shores of Ekavir, and though I feel as though there is some unfinished business yet to, and since my destiny here in Tamriel is complete, I don't feel I need to. This is your time, my friend. I sense grand things,
yeah.
and I think it only fitting that the.
Oh yes, I forgot to claim this last time.
I'd like you to have the moon and star of his.
But does Azura permit me to wear it? I'm honored.
No, the honor is all mine, Dragonborn. It has been a pleasure to have met you and worked with you. Just be wary that Azura is a fickle patron, and do not wear the ring unless you have her blessing.
Be careful.
Well, this chapter is over. I wish you well, Dragonborn. Perhaps I will.
Yeah, well, if you're going to live here, that'd be nice.
It's good to see you again, Dragonborn.
I never left. I think your eyes are failing. Don't get some eye drops. I'll go get some snow and put it in your eyes. That works as an eye drop, doesn't it? Right, where do we go now? Well, we gotta go back to... No, towards... Oh no, we might as well go down to the ritual. So now we might as well go down to the ritual stone, which is that way. Yep, that way. Oh, Shulk has fallen. We'll go left to go right. And left to go right. Right. Might as well go kill that troll guardian. Do 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 do. What is Shulk's damage? Is on her Shulk axe. What is the actual stated damage on Shulk axe? It's 102. Yeah, plus the 60 odd magic damage. Yeah, so that sounds about right. Leaklings. Irresistible fibre moment. Wow, you got burned but didn't actually take any damage from it. That's weird. Oh no, the Reeklings are dead. They're so scary and threatening. At extremely low levels. But everything's scary and threatening at low levels. Because shorkish. Right. Oh, that's Book Hastav. We've been down here. This is where we came up. Right, Shork will go towards the troll spirit. The Guardian Troll. Troll Champion, as it was called. I believe this is the Windhelm Civil War fort. So this is one that will almost always be inhabited by banditos unless you side Imperial. Or in this case, mages. And a lot of the Stormcloak ones tend to be mages that they hold. Rather than like bandits. While more of the Imperial ones tend to be bandits. Just a weird one. Oh, it's a fucking troll again. Squeal like a piggy! And now the Fox Troll is dead. I mean, it was only a troll after all. Oh, that's not solid. Oh. Are they Vigilance of Stendar? Yes, and are they hunting? That's a Reekling. Yeah, they almost got slaughtered by Reeklings. Oh well. No one ever said the Vigilance of Stendar were effective. Oh, she's got a... Oh, she has become a Reekling unicorn. Right. Classy. Right, we must now cross this great void. Past where an invisible dragon once stood. Yeah, don't know what happened that bug, but... I don't know if that was on stream or what it... If it was on stream... I don't think it was on stream. I think it was on one of my personal shocks. And it was just a dragon when it crash landed and became invisible. It was a bit weird. Right, we've got to go over this mountain. Which means going up and around, I think. Rather than the great lift of Raldabafar. So we're going to go up and around the mountain because we have to go down, curve around this mountain, go past... God, go past Voltheim Towers, kill a troll spirit. Because troll in the dungeon. Well, it's close enough. It's troll in the cave, which is close enough to the dungeon. Troll in the dungeon. Yes, we'll have a quirrell, like a squirrel. Yeah, well, I should be able to avoid having to go past Voltheim Towers actually, which would be a blessing. Anything that avoids Voltheim Towers. Because if you aren't sick of the sight of Voltheim Towers, you haven't played Skyrim enough. If you don't know what Voltheim Towers is, you definitely haven't played Skyrim at all. Or you've been incredibly lucky to avoid the Voltheim Towers and its infamous... not ob. No, it's ubiquitousness. It is everywhere. Ah yes, we're in a Flying Death Beast Slayer. Oh, it's only a wooden one, it's crap. They're the crappiest ones, I think. Yep. You know, the fact that the bow is good damage per hit. Oh, there's Trosus. She's just lying there dead. You know what? Let's just make you die a bit faster, shall we? Wow, did I miss with that? I think I missed. I mean, you go full... Oh no, I did hit. You're just taking incredibly low damage. I think it is percent. It might even be percentage based. Look at all these mouths it's eating. Yes. Ow. Ow, your breath hurts. Barely. Like being hit with 100 needles. Not 1,000 needles, just 100. You know, you're not that strong. Cat claws span more needles than you do. You're kind of weak and crappy. And yes, I still don't want to risk a bitey bite. What? Why does it stop firing when I attack it? Why is it so shite? I mean, that's just embarrassingly shit. That was just embarrassingly shite. Wait, I expected better. Oh, Croesus' tomb explodes again. Yeah, the fact that Croesus' tomb resets, but Croesus... I guess it's in case Croesus isn't killed. It's one of those little safety nets that Skyrim has, but... the reality is... yeah, that is probably going to happen the first time you run in Croesus like I did. I did kind of... I should have run, but a named NPC that I'd never seen before, because it was my very first time I ever saw a Dragon Priest. Yeah, you can be sure I was going for that. What is this? Do I have the Wabbajack? Do I have the Wabbajack? Wabbajack. I don't think I have the Wabbajack. I don't have the Wabbajack anymore. It's in a museum.
You have it. The blessed Wabbajack. You must use it on me. You must.
Oh, I see she has Cala.
You're the one who returned blessed Shagorath. I would be honored to be Wabbajack by you, your grace. Wabbajack, 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 Wabbajack. Wabbajack, 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 Wabbajack.
I don't have to Wabbajack. I don't have it anymore. The words lost all meaning. You know, I have a feeling I've been here recently. Very recently. Like, just up there. Wabbajack, 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 Wabbajack. Rocky short fight. Right, up short goes. Up short goes. Up short goes. Up short goes. Short curl. I'll do short walk. Right, we are going to go into this cave. This magnificent cave. Now we might actually have to start contemplating doing, like, actual quest lines. Sure, can only delay the inevitable so long. Right, we have reached Grey Winter Watch for Froki's pointless walk around Skyrim. Seriously, Froki, you wouldn't do this legwork yourself. It's a troll! In the dungeon! No, no, it's a guardian troll spirit. It's so, dangerous. Ghost fat. Yum yum. How do I have ghost the fat of a ghost? I don't know, but I do. Ghost. No, I just taken one of those ghost potions. I'm just really trying to troll you into thinking I'm a ghost. I will take the Nakas and Balor. This weird bandit who's decided he wants to come in here with a Corundum Ingot. Classy. Another bandit who thought they came in here. I think it was a bandit cave before the trolls arrived. Like, short world and sleepy time. For 6 hours. She'll curl up on top of the bedroll. She won't sleep in it like a sleeping bag. No, she'll sleep on top of it like a weirdo. She sleeps like a dog, all curled up and cute. It's a very cute way to sleep, but it's not very effective. The humanoid body is not meant to go that way, but Short does it anyway. She coils into a coil. Like a little dog bean. You know, have you ever seen like a dog sort of coil up as it sleeps. Like, it turns into like a little round coil. It's absolutely adorable. But I'm sure cats... I think cats do it as well. In fact, I think cats are the ones that are supposed to do it. Dogs just have... You know, my dog just happened to do it. And it was absolutely adorable while doing it. But, oh, he's adorable most of the time, to be fair. Ooh, tundra cotton flowers. Right, we're going to go past White Run on our way to Solitude. And then we head north towards Solitude, because that's where all our objectives are now. Right, we're going to pass White Run. Not go into White Run. Yes, that's the quest line we're going to do next. Oh god, said no one looking forward to that one. I mean, it is a whole quest line. I immediately regret starting it, but it is a whole quest line. Angler, the fishing quest is a proper quest line. It does end in a proper spectacle, more so than some other quest lines. Oh, looks like the rod's floating down the river. Right, haul that in. Ah, no, pugfish. I have obtained an pugfish. And a brook bass. At least I got my pugfish without even trying. We are fishing. Lazy days, living in paradise. A river bay. Hey, it's even the correct colour. Purple. Froggy, where are you? You know, I think it would have been funny if you could just hook up a random frog. That would have been funny. A tailed frog. Very unique. That would have been funny. A fish? You know, I think it would have been funny if there was just a random tailed frog. You know, it would just be and it would just be called Tailed Frog. Yeah, that would have been a funny reference. I mean, Skyrim's full of random references. Why not? One's a Sonic Adventure and its infamous fishing mode, where catching a 2-kilogram fish is just living hell. Like, seriously, if you've never done the A rank missions, you're in for a tough time. Because, oh, garbage. Garbage, garbage, flag on, flag on. Right. Is there more fish in this stream? I can see them swimming. One. Yep, there are more fish in the stream. Carp. I will seize the day. I mean, they pick some nice views for the fishing spots. But it is an incredibly basic minigame. Like, I've seen a better version. I've seen a better version of like this very simplistic fishing minigame in Dark Cloud. That was a much better one. You had basically the bot, although only when it goes down properly would you have to pull it, and you only had a short period to do it. You know, Dark Chronicle or Dark Cloud 2 in America. Oh, a bouquet. I think there's going to be more garbage in our future, but you basically had to time it right, and the timing was a lot more tight. And like, it wasn't like really obvious. Oh, something's on the line, like Skyrim is. Even a Pokemon game sort of worked like that. I'm gonna let it go on purpose. You lost your catch. Yes, it wasn't a catch. If it's a bucket or a piece of garbage on the line, it's not a catch. It is just trash, and we don't want that. I don't know if Stormcloaks don't seem to patrol this road anymore. Because they're already patrolling it! Ha ha ha! Now, I want to try and check if there's a Khajiiti camp here. Because Khajiiti are good value. Hello, Pizza Express. Shark wants to order a pizza, complete with some madness ore and some fish, please. We don't deliver to Skyrim. Sorry. Beep. Yummy. Khajiiti Express ain't here. Alright, we must continue towards Solitude. Lilith Maiden Loom.
Come to chat with an old
woman. Do you good deed today? No, Shulk is just coming by and asks any random person what's going on. Or she just stares awkwardly until he realises that she's trying to talk to you. No, that's my trick. Well, then Nanu's is still dead, so... Did we loot this though? Yes, we did. Hello, Fox. Goodbye, Fox. Heal mace. Ew. Save cap help. No. Alright, Shulk must keep running. That's the dead on the news. Remember, shoot dog arrow. Ooh, I didn't loot my arrow back? Hey, I'm a fool. Astafazul, I am a fool. Zoom, zoom. In this race between Fox and Shulk, Shulk wins, because Shulk cheats. And not just because she has like legs are like 3 times longer. Ooh, ease. Ease. I don't know why you can detach beehives. You can, I don't know why. Again, just because you can. Sometimes Skyrim is a case of, but because you can. Right, I just see an irresistible chance for like a 5-rep kill that goes through like 4 enemies. I couldn't resist. The big pile, just this pile of mud crab. I'm not going to loot. We're not even going to loot all of them probably, but because they piled up. It's a pile up. It's a crab slide. You know, if I see a chance to get like a ridiculous multi-kill, I'm gonna go for it. It's, you know, it's satisfying to see 4 enemies havoc into each other into a messy pile. It's funny. It's amusing. Small things amuse small minds. Well, my mind must be tiny. Right, we gotta figure out how to get around this mountain. We must go up this mountain. Mountain. Climb. See a mountain ahead of you. What do? Climb it. It's Skyrim. You always climb the mountain. They know. They know. Which is what? Skyrim is well designed. They knew people were going to do it because they saw the crazy shenanigans people did in Oblivion with Horse. Horse was yeah, you thought Skyrim Horse was good. Oblivion Horse was pretty much going vertical. You know, who needs gravity boots when you've got Horse, K-Bear? Yep. How did I know? You have contracted bone break fever. I touched the bear for half a second. You know, you have contracted bone break fever. I'm pretty sure bone break fever is meant to be broken bone, which is why bears apply it so easily. But also, why do the giants not apply it? It's just one of those things. Oh, we've discovered Labyrinthian again. Yeah, well, have we actually picked up the wooden mask? I'm actually going to question that. It came up a few streams ago and someone asked, have I collected the wooden mask? And I wasn't actually sure. It's either in the museum or it's in this little hut. Bucky alone. She does not like this. Alright. There's a lot of trolls here. It didn't even let go of my mouse. This is why I hate bows. It's because they just let go occasionally. Oh no, Freya has caught up. You know, when you see the ice blast that's coming down. Oh, it's a dragon fighting a troll, right? I forget. I mean, they're far more dangerous than the trolls, so the win is inevitable. But let's see if we actually do have the wooden mask. All right, we're gonna go in. Missed you from my head, book. It seemed like an easy enough job. Gross and me did plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine, easy clink for us. He goes on about this twice forsaken mask of his the whole way. Of course, got a pretty good laugh when Gross snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that one. Not smart out here on your own. You realise that right fast and shut up about not paying. So we get here, he thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself. Never you mind that me and Groz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here. And without so much as a warning, poof, he put on that mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat one moment, the next he's not so much as finny. Well, after a while we didn't know what to do, and Groz picks up a gear to head home. When he poofs back, the mask in his hand, begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait. This is what he's paying us for. Then puts the mask back on his sorry face and he's gone again. I've seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings on my face proved he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to it. He shows up again. Tells us he just needs more time. Has to figure out something about other masks. And vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with twiddling me thumbs at night and letters to myself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Azora, I'm putting the dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. I'll put more loot of him dead than he would have paid alive. But not the master, cursed thing can stay and brought with him in the thrones right here. I think I have taken the mask. Yep, he just took a dagger in his arm. Yeah, I think I have taken the wooden masks. Yeah, I've taken the wooden mask. I don't know why there's a second spine over here. I don't know why I hadn't read his note before, but I've apparently taken the mask. Maybe I just grabbed it the first time I came through Labyrinthine or something. Run the short. Look at the little face. What a cute little face. Shorks are cute. Okay, everyone even says shorks are cute. This Shork is going all the way down. Stupidity is her name. She screamed stupid. I hear the wolf. Where is it? 6 wolves are slaughtered. 7 wolves are slaughtered. 8 wolves are slaughtered. Yay! Our wolf count's gone up. We've hit 8. We are heading into more fun. I know it's not much better than Riften, but at least it's not a hive of scum and villainy. Oh, lovely. 9 wolves are slaughtered. Our wolves slaughter statistic is going right up. One more and it'll have doubled. Excuse me. I'm looking for my way back to the living. Well then, I'll send you back to the world of the dead. No! I wanted to go to the world of the living! Who are you?
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Why are you out here?
If you ask me, we'd be better off.
What do you do here in town?
You know, a bit of this. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs. Anything that comes along.
Okie dokie, you're a weirdo. You're weird. Have hunting. Odd job. Go kill that skeleton just outside of town. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. I put a gate onto Morphal because I found it really weird that it didn't have one. I mean, I can see kind of why it didn't have one. I mean, the gate doesn't really hit the floor very well, so I had to position it where I did. You know, because this is my Morphal mod. Morphal expanded or extended. I can't remember which one exactly. It's my own mod. You can download it on the Nexus for free. But yeah, getting the gate to fit in was quite awkward. But I just, you know, it gives Morphall a little bit of character and makes Morphall feel a bit more of a town without losing its original identity. So I do feel like Morphall is a sleepy, quiet town. It doesn't have this. A lot of Morphall mods have like this gigantic, like fancy bridge over the river. Like they mess with the bridge, and that's never sat right with me on account of the fact that Morphall is not deep enough to take anything bigger than a rowing boat. It's on a swamp. It's not actually a river. Right, you are a Morphall guard.
What do you need, Bard?
Yeah, story behind the burned down house.
Talk about that place. Yar's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Right. Looking for a fool. Right. Shork is a fool. You found the right fool. Shork is... No one ever said Shork wasn't a moron. And she's definitely a fool. But she's a fun fool. Hey, you looking to buy some magic beans? No, Shork may be dumb, but even she doesn't fall for magic beans. Oh, fine, suit yourself. I'll sell these beans to someone else who can benefit from their magic. You do that.
Is that Azure a star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
I did a favor for Azura. Easy.
Guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Until next time.
No lollygagging.
I say, you would never know the use of Stormcloaky girls, would you?
To talk about that place. Jarl's been looking for someone who isn't superstitious, though.
Again, like, bad luck to talk about this place, but if they're like guards that have just come in from other holes to do it, why would they know all this?
It's good that Sora has finally been given some real authority. May the gods watch over
Do you own the mine? Hey, like to purchase a house?
No, I'm afraid not. But there is land. If you want to buy it,
Doc will happily take it.
excellent. Then I grant you a title to the land.
Do you own the mine?
No, and before you ask, it's not for sale.
No, I wasn't asking.
I'm just protecting Bryling's investment. She's the owner, even though we're the ones here doing all.
It's interesting. This, I think, is the only case of Jarldom that comes from outside of the whole, like the whole capital.
Likely to do it again, since we're late.
Any way I can help?
You could take word to her that there'll be a shipment soon. In exchange, I'm willing to let a few
Hey, Gucci Brandon for you.
I'm sure she'll be angry. Brace yourself.
So it's weird. This is the one of the few holes where the ultimate Jarl comes from outside the capital.
Damn faithless Imperials.
The faithless
Show
Imperials.
those faithless dogs who this. It's bad luck to talk about that place. Yar's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool.
I mean, that's an amazing beard. He's not at it. That. Oh god! Imagine if you catch that wrong. Oof.
What's the hurry? Kjalmarch isn't much, but it's a good start. I'll make a name for myself here. Then maybe work my way up to some place like Riften.
Ours is to.
And again, I want to point out this is the Stormcloaks, the super racist faction, and who is that, Stuart? An Argonian. Like, I just want to point that out.
I'm waiting.
Hey, he went someone to look into the Outsphere.
Rogar's house fire? Aye. He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze.
What did Rogar see happen?
Fat in the hearth fire, if you believe Rogar. I do, but some
It's
folks-
way too much for Housefire. No longer a Panfire, it's Vanfire. Why would he do that to his own family?
I think he did it to get rid of his wife so he could be with Alva. He moved in with her the day after the fire. Even I find that suspicious.
And you're a new history to the town. Well, you haven't erased him.
Can't prove it, but I could use your help, being unbiased and all.
Hey, well, I know now.
See if you can find anything in the burned out house. I'll pay you to figure it, whether or not he's guilty.
Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you.
It will be an honor.
Good luck.
Hey, help you people.
Then by my right is Jarl. I name you Thane.
I didn't even know I'd help the people of this shithole. But okay.
I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon.
Now my housecarl won't have a house to defend with.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Haven't found anything yet.
Let me know if you find out anything.
Oh, hello, Valdemar.
Appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor
Yeah.
to serve you. The Jarl has the title of Thane is an honor. A gift.
Hey, guard.
to serve.
I've got a lot of respect for the
Guards
Restoration
will
School.
know to look the other way.
Skyrim could use a lot more heroes.
Yeah, it's weird. Like Morphall is such an oddball. I don't think any of the other hot, because they actually come from the mine that's like up the road. There's a mine over. I think it's Stone Hills that they come from. It's really weird because everywhere else it's always someone from the whole capital, except for Morphall. It's weird.
I'm the best warrior in
It's warrior Morphall, huh?
Prove it. I bet 100.
Oh yeah, you're on.
Just
Shortcut
your
punchy
of
biz.
magic are out. Now let's see what you got.
God, your fight.
Should have come here. Damn you.
Short's gonna knock you down with another to the face.
That's all you've got.
Shorty's gonna knock you down with one more punch. There we go. Shorty's kicked your ass now.
Now that was a punch.
Yep. Yep. I think they've earned that 100 gold.
I like that. You're a real fighter. I like that.
You're a real fighter. I like that.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Right. And that's reset brawl time. Ah!
Who's there?
Ghost child.
Is that you, Father?
No, Shork is Shork. Who are you?
The Father says I'm not supposed to talk.
Shork is not stranger. Shork is fine.
Stranger?
No. No, I'm a friend. You know what happened to your house?
I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Sure, why not? If you will tell me who set the fire.
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too. She can't come out until then.
The vampire. The other one. What do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Find Helgi after dark. Right, Shork is confused, but not surprised. Ah, more shading. Boon. Shork is here and going to go around town. And I know where she hides, so I'm going to skip on blacksmith. I'm just going to check the blacksmith and see. Hey, Calvius Matunius. What have you got to feel?
The finest weapons and armor.
You do not have... Ooh, you have firewood. Yes, I specifically made sure he actually had building materials, because it genuinely bothers me that vanilla no one does. Like, it's just something added to a few general stores if you're lucky. It seems so weird, like, the Smiths don't have it. You know, it's one of those things that it just inexplicably bothers me. That will go. Oh, another dwarven mace. Yeah, think to yourself. I always have my mace. Yeah, not that I want to use the mace, but full arrows they can go. Glass dagger that can go. Honed ancient Nord crap. Up enchantments can go. Ew, how many of these things do I pick up? A longbow. You know, an absolutely awful weapon by all definitions. I will take. Because it's like just worse than what you obtain in the tutorial. It's one of those actively bad weapons in Skyrim. In reality, a longbow was great, but in Skyrim it's absolute dog shit. You don't want to touch it, you don't want to use it, it's just garbage. Virtuous glass sword, that can go. Because that can go. Battle axe and Morphall. No, not that axe. Apparel. We will sell our apparel, the glass helmet, the Windhawk guard shield, and then we sell some garbage. We sell some bouquets. We will keep those bouquets, they're special bouquets, they can stay. Ooh, a duplicate fake card, we must sell those. Dynamo cores, they can go in the bin. Current limit Cowhide can go. Cup, ooh, that can go. The drum, that can go. Empty wine bottle, why didn't I even pick that up? Flagon, that can... Oh, I fished that up. Or of a generic variety. Goblet. Glazed candles we keep because they're weird. That's the only reason we keep them. Nice wolf pelt. Juggy to jug. Not the lever, not the lever! Madness, or... We're still looking for more madness, no. Olavis token. We will sell these plates. We will sell this ruined book. We will sell these bear pelts. There, yes, they can go. Starfly. No, we'll keep the Starfly. We will sell this beautiful werewolf pelt, and we'll sell these wolf pelts. And then we are actually out of things we can sell to you.
Next time.
Jock will now keep by your fire until nightfall. Book is now curled. We'll just do the nightfall bit, and then we'll call it a day. Right, Shawk is now asleep. Shawk is now going up to the cemetery, where I will find the child ghost.
Make Laylet go away.
Laylet? Who is Laylet? Who does not know who this Laylet is?
Make Laylet go away.
I hear the quippies. No quippies. Who's?
That's close enough.
Oh, hello.
Never should have come here.
The vampire. She is a very crap vampire. Oh, the two idiots are fighting again. The idiots are fighting. Fools, they're actually fighting. Now I can talk to the child ghost as Quimby gets her ass kicked. No, I don't want the child ghost getting caught in the crossfire of this. Whatever this nonsense is. Because there is a very real possibility they get caught in the crossfire. And Quimby is down.
You found me. Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first.
Well,
Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to.
she wanted to turn you into vampires.
She wanted to play with me forever and ever.
That's not creepy. That's totally not creepy.
And I got so cold that the fire didn't even...
Oh, you got turned into a vampire. Lovely.
Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
So apparently being a vampire makes it so you don't actually notice that you're burning. Interesting. That's an interesting quirk of vampirism. Right, that is it for today though. So that is... Thank you all for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual, as a list of all past streams. Both stream with 2 E's, the original stream with an A in the middle, and also the old 32-bit Skyrim runs, because, you know, watching those get less and less stable was definitely something. They got worse and worse, and I dragged them out to 56 just to end it. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. The next stream will be... Yes, the TF2 road trip continues on Monday. Much to my... I really don't want any more King of the Hill, but I'm sure there's still about 10 more King of the Hill maps. Now there's 15 that are left, plus the 4 or 5 new ones. So I'm pretty sure there's more awful King of the Hill in my future. Woohoo! Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6.